Here we go. Oh. Hi.
Hello. So, some issues have come up.
Uh-oh.
And I thought I should inform you as you are a knight. And currently the knight I trust the most.
It's fair.
So, a lot of things have happened.
Sir.
I suppose first business. I'd recently found my mother's study that I was not aware of. And there were some not legal items in there, and so when I found them, I reported it to the authorities in each of their realms as the items were from each of their realms, and they took the ones they needed.
Gotcha.
But there were some overworld items, and Atticus had taken them to the castle. However, I do not know where he put them, and he is currently missing.
Oh.
Ophelia went missing, attacked in her own home, and Atticus went a bit. I believe they're forming a bond, so he did not take it very well, and I believe he's missing in the Nether.
So they both are missing?
Yes, I think he's. I don't know where he is, but he's definitely searching for her. But, however, he is in the Nether without an escort, and I worry for him since his position is already not great, and this is not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a very safe place to be missing either.
No, it's not. But he's the only one who knew where the items were placed in the castle. Um, but I don't remember exactly what it. I know there were dark magic books. The runes. There was Death Knight gear, as well as some hearts that looked Shriekling esque,
Probably
like they.
probably warden hearts or whatever they are.
I see. Those we did not touch. He carried the safe that they were in, so that he did not touch them, since we did not know if it was okay to touch. Um, don't know everything. I know there are some things I have to personally give the high vessel since it's pertaining to her family. So I don't think those things should be given to anyone but her. But I can give. I found a report on the assassination of the Rose Falls.
Oh.
So I gave Lucette already a copy since it pertained to her family. I figured she should know. But that is the original.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is good to have.
But it is pretty much all that happened. I think. I don't exactly remember all of the items. We had written a catalog of everything, including what the other realms took. There was a ruined portal that was immediately taken down by Helia, because she was with me at the time before.
Yep.
Um,
Do you want me to hold on to this report and give it to Lenora, or do you want it back?
no, you can give it to Nora. I do not have a need for it.
Yeah.
The other thing I have to give her would be to her directly.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sounds like it's been a crazy few days.
That all happened on the same day.
Holy cow.
it's been a lot. don't know. The Nether still has yet to take some of the items that they need to take, but that is, of course, because Ophelia, their advisor, is missing.
Yeah,
So
that is fair. Probably a little bit of a
mhm.
priority thing on that one.
Yes, they're not too important. Just some potions, soul sand, and netherite sword.
Yeah.
Not too much of a big deal.
I'm
The only
s-
problem was the portal, and Ophelia took that with her.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think the rest of that they'd probably be okay with you just keeping, but I don't know what
I
they're thinking half the time. So,
Well, I insisted they take it. I
uh,
just do not really feel comfortable with those kinds of potions.
that's fair.
Um, I could show you the room if you would want to, just to make sure everything is
Yeah.
cleared out.
I'm
Okay.
I'm down with that.
Um, and I'm pretty sure we were quite thorough. At the end, only really took one thing. There was a ruined greatsword, Eternium.
Oh yeah, they like to keep their Eternium stuff close.
I know that recently it's been made so that you can get Eternium things, just not the armor, I believe. But at the time, it was required illegally, and I did not feel comfortable keeping it.
That's fair. Oh,
Apologies for this site. This was my old training room. The study's attached.
yikes.
Things were pretty much cleared out. Uh,
Looks like
thing.
there was a lot of potions brewed down here.
Well, she had to replenish them for my training.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Um, the nether portal was
I was
here.
just gonna ask if this is where the portal was at.
Yes, I think she destroyed it before going off to war.
Probably
There was not
smart.
much left. Some spare things, or spare armor, experimental curse books instead of her main ones. I suspect she took everything she really needed.
Hmm.
Um, don't really think there's anything left.
No, I would say it looks like you guys cleaned it out pretty well.
It's just a matter of finding it now in the castle.
Yeah, that might be hard. I don't know where he would have put something.
Well, there's a singular chest. We put a lot of things in the chest, and then there was a safe that he carried with the help of Helia to the castle.
Maybe I'll look around and see if I can find it. I didn't notice anything standing out when I was in there, but you never
Well,
know.
he said he was trying to be careful with it. Most likely hit it because of what happened the last time with my things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Probably did not want it to be tampered with again.
What happened to your hair this time?
Oh, no, this is on purpose.
Oh,
Amma and I are swapping hair colors for our second date.
I see. Does that mean
Yes,
Alma's running around with red hair?
I think so, yes.
Sweet. I'm gonna have to see that.
Oh, maybe. Don't know. And she had asked me what hair color I would choose if I had to dye my hair. I couldn't choose. And she said white would look good on me. So I said, okay, white. Then she said I had to dye it. So I said she had to. And now here we are.
White's always a good choice.
It is. I think I prefer my red, but it is not too bad.
Yeah, I don't
Better
think I
than
would
the
feel.
green.
Yeah, I'm sure it's better than the green. I don't know if I could handle having colored hair that's not the same color as mine. I'm too used to it now.
Mm. Yes, your hair color suits you very well.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do if I just had like purple hair one day or something.
How was I about to suggest purple as well?
I just think it would be the most like weird color for me to have, I think.
I think so. With your eyes, I don't know. It's just
Oh, it'd probably clash.
probably
That or make my eyes look really bright. I don't know which. I'm not trying to find out either.
no, probably not. I mean, there is. This is not permanent dye; it's illusion magic. So my hair is still its color, just a spell cast over it.
Very nice. Yep.
I'm not going to dye my eyebrows and eyelashes too.
Yeah, no, that takes too much time.
No. Um, don't think there are any books left besides the ones that I should probably actually take those ones I don't really feel comfortable with people seeing.
As I say,
If
I
I
think the
remember
only
what I
thing I notice in here is that there's just books.
is. I need to take this one. Just there it is. Just my training log and my mother's journal. Don't really feel comfortable with anyone seeing those.
Yeah, that's fair. That's private stuff I don't think other people need to see anyways.
No.
Oh, imagine if you had pink hair like that.
My brother did. Well, his is a bit darker, much more. I suppose the red still got to him.
That'd
I
be
don't think I could
it'd be an
imagine myself
interesting
with
look.
pink hair. Mm,
Huh. Hair's an interesting thing.
it is.
So many different colors.
And yet one color can completely make a person.
True.
You
Very
change it
true.
up and suddenly you give off a completely different vibe.
Yeah, nobody even recognizes you anymore.
Mm. I'm sure if someone saw me from behind, they would not.
Yeah, it definitely does not look like you when you turn around. Your eyes are kind of a giveaway when you're facing somebody, but
Mm.
from the
I
back,
mean,
kind of hard to tell.
I think the only person with a similar eye color to me is Athena.
I don't know if I've even noticed Athena's eye color, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look
It's
the next time.
they're a bit paler than mine, but we've been compared often. She has red hair. I have red hair. We both have the different colored eyes, which are, same colors, different shades.
Huh.
And she's been taken to wearing my ears around. So
I think I did notice that, yeah.
just me, but with the spores, I think someone had once said.
I think Athena is a far more bubbly person than you are. Sometimes their bubbliness is kind of annoying, so it's not necessarily a bad thing that you're not
Mm.
as bubbly.
People with a lot of energy like that can be draining,
Yeah,
I think.
exactly. Makes me tired hanging around Athena.
Mm. Well, we should probably get out of here. Bad vibes.
I get that. Not the door shut.
Oh, yes. These are the items that will be picked up by Rexaurus.
Oh, yeah, that's all kinds of stuff. Rowing the netherward, I see.
Yes, and apparently it is not. I suppose I think Elias it's sacrilegious for her to have harvested soul sand in excess.
I
So
could
this
see
is just
that.
what she needed, since most of it was not in use and was instead in a chest.
So just was harvesting for the sake of having it.
Hmm.
Fancy door.
Yes, it was not a good day when we went in there.
Yeah, I can imagine not.
I suppose I found out I have. Uh, I think Skylar had called it PTSD.
Uh,
I did not know what that was.
yeah, I've heard of that.
Mm.
Sounds like a bad thing to deal with, honestly.
It was not great. I had a bit of a I suppose freak out around Helia. It was not good.
Yeah, I can imagine it wasn't.
Suppose it brought up bad memories.
Yeah, I could see how finding something like that could do that.
Honestly, just went in there to, don't know, stop some nightmares that I've been having. But did not expect to find that room connected to it.
Yeah, no, that'd be quite the find. Well, I'm glad you reported all the things you needed to all the right people. Hopefully, I can
Because,
find where Atticus put things.
mm-hmm. And hopefully we can find Atticus. I understand why he's in a frenzy. Um, I mean, this is a possible lover bond he's developing.
Yeah,
And
he'll put himself through hell trying to find her if that's the case.
exactly. But I just worry the consequences of his actions. And when I tried to tell him that he would not be able to help her from a Netherian cell, well, he brushed me off quite
Yeah,
bluntly.
he's
I do.
he's like that sometimes.
Yes.
Hopefully, the
I think
Nether will kind
he.
of understand the situation a little bit and be semi lenient with him, but I don't know.
I don't know. Perhaps we could just spin it as he was with us for a time. He had an escort. We could spin it as he got lost, but also that would be lying.
Yeah, I'm hoping that with him looking for like their high priestess, that they'll be more thankful for him instead of being upset with him.
It is true.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes if he shows back up or if they find him.
Hmm. Just hope when Helia gets back, maybe she can, don't know, vouch for him.
Yeah, fingers crossed. That's all we need is somebody in trouble with the Nether.
Mm. Honestly, I would be out there looking for him if I had. I didn't have to worry about an escort either.
Yeah, if there wasn't the escort laws, I'd probably go look for him too. But
Hmm.
I
I
don't want to have
spent
to drag somebody along with me.
mm, I spent the past 2 days looking in the overworld, trying to hopefully catch a scent of either Helia or Atticus, just in case, you know. Because
Yeah.
Helia got away. We know that she got to her bunker, but then she waystoned out,
Huh.
and we don't know where.
So she's just out
So,
there somewhere
somewhere,
in one
possibly
of the
dying.
dimensions.
Let's hope not the end. That would make her die faster.
Yeah, it's a little cold there for her.
Yes. And she was splashed with withering.
Ooh,
That was the trap.
yeah,
Tripwire hooked up to withering splash potions.
that'll make her whole entire condition worse.
Mhm. So it is important we find her, and I understand what Atticus is going through, but it's just
There's a
I
right way
suppose
to do it.
yes, I suppose it's just a matter of I am not going through those feelings, so I have the upper hand of an outside perspective.
Yeah, having a more level head in a situation like that definitely helps.
Mhm. But the High Lady and Rexaurus were informed. I sent over a book that Roinar, of the notes that Roinar took of the whole situation. Hopefully that will be enough for them.
Yeah, at least give
Honestly,
them
I don't
somewhere to
have
start.
exactly. I don't have any jurisdiction there. Best I can do is continue to search in the overworld. Hopefully pick up a scent.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed and my eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, find one of them.
And I suppose I have to keep checking up on the butcher shop, just in case Atticus returns and decides not to say anything.
I
His
could see
reputation
him
seems to
doing
be
that.
very filling. Exactly.
He'll show up and act like he never left.
Or show up and, act like nothing happened and then go immediately back to what he was doing in the nether.
True. It's definitely something I could see him doing.
I really don't want him to end up behind bars, but the way he's going about things.
Yeah. If I have any ability to vouch for him on that one, I will. But
Arlo has established that he wants Atticus locked up, so
sir, that was my tail.
since I was at the Waystone and I overheard Rowena was telling Karen about the situation, and Arlo, I think, mentioned Rowena asking Rowena to make sure Atticus ends up behind bars.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Seems like a aggressive move for Arlo.
I know. Just thought I should mention it. Maybe it was joking or out of context, but it would not be good if the captain of the knights is working against one of his knights.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great. I already kind of have my own quarrels with the Arlo, so
Mm.
it wouldn't surprise me, I guess.
Well, I don't know. A lot of. I think one of my friends is very suspicious of Arlo on the goblin front.
Yeah, they're not the only person that is.
Mm.
I am too. I've been trying to keep an eye on him a little bit because he's been acting weird.
I hope it is not the case. I want to trust the knights and the people in charge,
Right.
but I don't know. It
Yeah.
is just a matter of a bunch of things piling up, I suppose.
Yeah. Could all be circumstantial, I guess, but
Exactly.
he's definitely made me worry a little bit recently.
I don't know. Everything is so complicated now. I kind of wish I could go back to not knowing about the whole goblin thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things I think everybody wishes they could forget.
And that was the only reason I was told was because I wanted to be upfront with the high vessel about, the our suspicions on the investigation and everything. And um, my friend was worried that Arlo would be with her as a knight and didn't want that him wanted me to be careful around Arlo
Yeah, that's fair.
or anyone in the court that could be.
That's usually why I try to accompany Nora places. I try to put a little bit of distance between her and Arlo because he has made me worry recently.
Hmm. We can only hope that it is just coincidence.
Ow. Oh, two of them?
Got rid of one and immediately another came.
kind of just come in waves out here.
Once I get a lot of the base buildings up, I plan on working more on pathing and lighting.
Yeah, that'll all come in time. You've done a lot out here as it is. I'm surprised with all the like lanterns and stuff on all the buildings that they still find a place to spawn at.
Well, there are still blind spots. I'm hoping to fill them. I'm not great with pathing, and honestly, I might have to redo a lot of them since the coverings I have planned won't really work well with them. But that is layout is not my strong suit.
Mine either.
I've never built before coming back and deciding to rebuild Wolfenshire, so there's a lot of learning as I go.
You're not doing a bad job. It's coming along very well.
I think I finally found my color palette for Wolfenshire. Was a lot of the older buildings I was going based off of Frosthold, which was the name of this place before under my mother's rule. But I don't want it to be a second Frosthold. I want it to be Wolfenshire.
That's fair. You're building the place. It might as well be what you want it to be.
It is a bit hard to make a place for everyone, especially since the land I own is in the snow, which
Yeah,
for
that
flower
makes,
spirits is.
makes it a little difficult.
But I plan on trying my best.
I say keep going and you'll get what you're trying to get done eventually. Oh, look at us, big wave. Tried to punch that one with my warp stone. It didn't go very well.
Yeah, sometimes I accidentally hit them with my pickaxe.
Yeah, that's not the most efficient weapon.
No, it is not.
Well, I'm gonna go dig around the castle, see if I can find the stuff that Atticus stashed, and
Mhm.
that way at least somebody knows where it is, in case he never comes back.
Well, let's hope he does.
I hope he does.
He may have to suffer some consequences, but you know,
That's better than never showing back up.
perhaps it's just some extra hard training, discipline.
Yeah, work on some discipline training. Yeah.
I think I don't know. I trust Atticus. He just doesn't understand a lot since he grew up in such isolation.
Yeah, he's been kind of in the vicinity of some like interesting things that have happened, but I think a lot of that's just part of being like a knight.
Mhm.
You get put in some weird situations, and then because you're there, it looks funny. But
I think his intentions are good.
yeah,
He's just it's very I don't know the word thorny.
yeah, it's definitely got some rough edges, but I think he means well.
Mhm. I I worry a bit about the high vessel.
Okay.
Has she has she had a shown any signs of, I don't know, paranoia, extreme?
Uh, Not any that I've noticed that wouldn't be like normal for somebody that would be like a prime target for goblin attacks.
Okay.
She was saying the other day that she hasn't felt super good, and like that might be how she's describing it. I'm not really sure. She might just play it off
Mm,
like she doesn't feel good.
I
I don't know.
think this is something I have to give directly to the high vessel, but it is a letter to my mother from I don't know how to say his name. Precia Duarte,
Oh, probably one of
and
Ira's family members.
I think so. I recognized her a bit. Apparently, Precia cast a curse on the previous high vessel,
Mm.
which would make her unfit to rule, easily replaceable due to an altered mind. She'll turn everyone against her with her own actions fueled by her own paranoia.
Hmm. I know that I think they said that Pyra like killed her own family.
Ah, I figured that my family would have been maybe a reason for these strict rules on magic. But makes sense if she was also her family.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure like the reasoning or anything, but I know that they
Mhm.
have a sword that was hers that Nora keeps pretty close because it's the one that she like, killed her own family with to try to keep Nora safe, I
That
guess.
makes sense. From what I'm getting from this letter, it seems that her mother, if this is maybe her mother, Lady Precia Duarte, and mine, we're going to take over and have, I suppose, in the near future, when all is said and done, they may carry on our legacy and lead the overworld into a new age, carefully guided by our hands.
Huh.
So Pyra and I were intended to work together, magic and blade.
Interesting.
Plan on giving this directly to the high vessel, but if I am unable to meet her, it would be good to have someone close to her that can keep an eye out,
Yeah,
just in case maybe the same thing afflicts her.
that is my life's purpose at this point is keeping a close eye on her. And
Mhm.
I will definitely start watching for something like that.
You are the knight I trust the most with her life and her well being. I think you would be the only knight I would actually tell about this.
Well, you've picked the right one because of all the knights, I'm the one that doesn't work for the kingdom. Like I just work for Nora.
Okay, this is good.
I didn't want to get wrapped up in kingdom politics and castle stuff, and so when I agreed to be a knight, I told her I'd only do it if I could work directly for her and not the castle.
I see. Then, with things concerning the high vessel, I will go directly to you from now on.
Oh, that works
Unless
for
I'm,
me.
of course, able to meet her directly first.
Yeah,
But I haven't been able to.
it's fair.
And I figured someone should know.
I can definitely be your contact if you need one.
Hmm. Well, Arlo has not been a very reliable one.
No, I get the feeling sometimes that he doesn't pass knowledge on very well.
No, I can only hope that it is maybe accidental miscommunication, things lost, but
I would hope, but as often as it happens, I start to worry about it.
mm, honestly, um, I think open communication is very important.
It is. It's a thing I've brought up many times in court meetings that everybody needs to communicate a little better and a little more openly because there's so many secrets within like mostly the Shrieklings I've noticed, but like the court as a whole doesn't tell each other anything.
Well, I suppose with these Shrieklings, it's just a matter of habit ingrained into them that,
Yeah,
I mean, don't really share secrets with those who are below you.
that's what
It's
I
just a remnant of the past.
kind of had to chalk it up to is that sharing information with Wolfkins and flower spirits is new to them and they're
Hmm.
not used to it yet, but the sooner we can get there, I think the better it'll be.
Yes. I suppose as Wolfkin, we just find communication to be important.
Yeah, it's a very important thing to have.
After all, we are pack. We may have different packs, but overall, we are still all one pack.
Yeah, Wolfkins are
So,
Wolfkins.
mm,
We all kind of look out for each other, even if we don't mean to or openly talk about it.
well, some, some are, I suppose, betrayers to their own kind.
Yeah.
Were you drafted?
I wasn't allowed to. Like we had a draft meeting for my village, and they told me that I was too small and too weak, and that I wouldn't be
Mm,
any use, and so I didn't make it into the draft.
I see. Did you
Might,
want to?
yeah, I did, but might have dodged a bullet on that one. I think. Also,
You
might
wanted
have
to
just.
fight in the war.
It seemed like it would have been fun, but also maybe a little bit scary.
I thought it would be a good way to atone for what I had done in my life,
That's fair. There's
but my
definitely
mother
other
did not allow
ways.
it.
There's definitely other ways to do it, but I could see that being a good option.
Well, I was close with someone during the year that I had um, broken free from the hold of the curse, and they were going off to war voluntarily. They were a flower spirit. And I wanted to go with them.
It's understandable. I've noticed the Wolfkins and the flower spirits seem to get along really well.
Well, both on the same level for so long.
Yeah, I
Well,
could be
you
part
were
of it.
not drafted, but I don't know. I suppose it's easier than with Shrieklings, who it was kind of instilled on us to not be too friendly with them.
Yeah.
Even I have troubles talking to the high vessel.
I've noticed that Fifi's also pretty afraid of interacting with Shrieklings. Like, I had to sit in on a meeting between her and Baelfire one day because she was like terrified. And so he asked me to come accompany her so
Mm.
that she felt more comfortable.
I don't think I have a general fear of the Shrieklings. I mean, I get along well with Kaya Knight. Baelfire, sometimes I poke fun at. I think it is just the
He's an
high
easy
vessel.
target.
Yes, he does smell. He said it was because of his condition, but
He's got to get that
maybe
condition figured out. He's a
no.
smelly
I mean,
boy.
he's dating a healer. I feel like should be an easy fix. No,
Yeah, she should be able to help him somehow. She also seems very preoccupied with healing other people. So maybe if she gets some time, she can work on his issues.
mm, right.
Fingers crossed, at least,
Ah,
because I don't want to
I
smell
need to
him all the
tell
time.
Ophelia. I need to inform Ophelia about Helia because if Helia is found, since you'll need to be seen immediately.
Yeah, it's probably a good person to fill in on that.
Right. I think I will
At least so she
do
can
that whenever
be
she's
ready.
available. Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose I will leave you to searching the castle.
Hopefully I find something.
Hopefully.
I don't know where he would hide anything. I'm trying to figure out where he would feel comfortable going, other than like maybe down in the like cell area.
Does he maybe have a knight's quarters?
We offered them to him, but he didn't. I don't think he ever took any.
Hmm.
But I can go look through him and find out, I guess.
That would be good.
All right, I'll go do some digging, see what I can find.
Alright. Good luck. And thank you for listening
Oh,
and letting me talk for so long.
thanks for filling me in. It's good to know these things.
Yes. Um, I will be going to you. Or if I find out anything.
Fine. Sounds good to me. Let's go do some digging. Got a chest and a safe. Interesting. What that's for. Okay. What the heck? Oh, backpack shovels. Oh, I guess where would you put shit at? Atticus, Atticus. Come on, friend. There's a lot of music discs. Atticus, Atticus. Fucking carpet. That's why the wool block was just on the table. Interesting. These are. Mm. All this this. Stones, lots of TNT. Need to separate these. Rockets can go somewhere else. What she gave me. Where's the safe? love that those stack. That's creepy. Dang it. doors are open. Yes!
Hello.
It looks wonderful.
Thanks.
This-
I mean, she clearly looks a lot better than I do.
I just wanted to know what you look like with red hair.
Yeah.
It's been a
It's,
wonderful day.
I think Rowena and Zach were also curious.
I mean, they could meet us at Witherspoon's if they want.
Maybe not. They seemed a bit busy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably see them at some point. I'm sure Chris Stark will want to see it, but
You definitely do look a bit older with the red hair.
do I?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, neither one of you looks like yourselves.
That's true.
Like,
It's almost as bad as Disco Paige. I'm collecting personas like
Oh
nothing
no.
else.
Nothing wrong with little multiple personalities.
This is far better than the green hair.
Anything is better than a green. Now we have to get
Yeah.
Ollie to do purple.
No.
Ollie.
I'm not changing my hair. I like my hair.
I don't think any other color would suit as well.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you could go full black.
I was thinking blonde.
If I keep hunting,
Blonde.
if I keep hunting squids for the post office, my hair
Oh.
could easily go all black eventually.
One of my stars just called me Grandma Paige.
It's white, not gray. It's probably a little darker because, you know, it's harder to get a perfect white, but
White.
no, you
White
don't
is
look like
very
a
hard to
grandma.
Any other time I get called old, I'm just blaming Skylar.
Good idea.
He's the one who did this, so.
That seems like a fair
I see.
excuse to me.
See, Skylar didn't even see my hair. He wasn't there when I woke up, so.
Tragedy,
Wow.
truly.
Maybe he just won't get to see it.
The headband just like blends right in.
I know.
I know. It is.
I probably could have not worn it, but
I don't know if it'd make much of a
That
difference.
would be
You
a bit
can't-
weird.
you have to really
it
be
feels
looking
weird
to
when I
see it.
don't wear it.
Yeah, I say wear it.
To be fair, I have other headbands, but
No, that's the
this
headband.
is... Well, this is my mom's headband, so...
That's just a better reason to wear it.
Exactly.
Well, you guys enjoy your time at Witherspoon's. I've got
Yeah,
to
of course.
continue, I guess.
I am so sorry.
It's
Have fun.
little man knows how to hide things very well.
I would help, but I don't really think that is. Don't think I'm allowed. So.
You're fine. I'll find it eventually.
I wish you luck.
I'm gonna need it. You guys have fun.
Thank
We
you.
will.
You too.
I'll try. Back to my search. He wouldn't have hit it down here, would he? Nope, these are all just gonna have so many sea lanterns. Put in here. No. Atticus, you bastard. Did you hide it? Man. Thank God.